Hey, I'm Jamey with Stonemeyer Games, and this is Walter joining me for my video about exploding kittens. My favorite mechanism in Exploding Kittens, which is a lighthearted card game where you're trying to force someone else to draw an exploding kitten card and not be able to defuse that card, as Walter knows well. So that is the object of the game. The thing that I think works really well about the game, and one of the reasons that it's so popular, other than its connection to the oatmeal and the delightful art and humor in the game, is that it is a game where most of the rules, almost all the rules, are on the cards themselves. You are simply playing a card and doing what that card says. And Walter is telling me right now that he wants to get down, so I'm going to listen to him and put him down, just like the cards in Exploding Kittens. They say, this is what you do. You play this card, and this is what this card does. The text is right there on the card itself. I'll show you right here on the other screen. The text tells you what to do. And I think this is a category of games that I'm soon going to be filming a video about, or maybe by the time this comes out, you'll have already seen this video. But it is a category of games I really appreciate. And they don't always have to be as simple as Exploding Kittens is. But I think the accessibility of not needing to know any rules really beyond what's on the cards themselves or the components themselves, especially the cards. All you're doing is playing a card, doing what that card says. That can make even a more complex game very, very accessible, because anyone can just read what's on the card and do what's on the card. In fact, even a much more complex game, Arc Nova. In Arc Nova, the actions are written on the cards themselves. And despite the game being really complex, you can simply follow the instructions on the card and do what the card says for the actions. But Exploding Kittens, so this is a game, probably not the first game that does this, but it is a game that I think has popularized this idea of just put the rules on the cards. When you play a card, you do the thing that the card says. And I think that is one of the reasons that Exploding Kittens works so well. That is certainly my favorite mechanism in this game. And I'd love to hear yours. If you have another favorite mechanism, or if you have any other games like this that you can think of, it might end up contributing to this list that I'm making of games where the thing that you're doing, limited to cards. The thing that you're doing is playing a card, and all you need to know, because of the rules, are what's printed on the card itself. Concordia is another example of this. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, either about games like this or about Exploding Kittens. Thanks.